Hi Aries, how you doing? This cards are already flying all over the place. Hold on. A couple flew away. Come back. Alrighty, Aries. I have meditated and pre-shuffled. This reading is for the first half of February. Oh my gosh, 2020. So like the 1st through the 15th or so. I have pre-shuffled, but I always shuffle a little on camera to catch the energies of some of you folks out there that are going to be watching. So, let's get going on the reading here. Okay. I do this part with my eyes closed. Oh Lord, it's already made a big mess, I can tell. As guided by Spirit, I asked why. They laughed. Okay, we got 2 cards out. We got the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. I'll hold those up so you can see better. Emperor. Ace of Wands. So we've got some significant passion over power. Like somebody's kind of feeling power hungry and like they have a new lease on life to be in charge, basically. 5 of Swords is a release of thoughts that just don't play fair. Thoughts that you're not good enough. Things like that. King of Coins reversed. Now, none of the court cards are happy campers when they're reversed. I would say this King of Coins has had a loss of a job, a loss of money, maybe stock market problems, just too much money. For some of you, I am feeling that there is a new inspiration for some kind of job, and a lot of money has to be put out for you to begin this new business. And you're releasing the thoughts that you can't do this business, but you are a little worried because of all the money. And Aries, you are a fire sign, so there you go, right off the bat. Well, things are going to be happening fast for you, Aries. Like super fast with the 8 of Wands. 10 of Swords, you're going to be releasing these thoughts that they not only keep you bound, they just mentally torture you. They're thoughts that won't go away. They're thoughts that are harmful. This is the moment you realize you really can't go on thinking this way. The 10 is a release. This is the absolute moment you realize you got to get rid of your negative thoughts. Page of Cups reversed. This is a message of love that you possibly don't want because you're not ready for it. It seems that you are focused in other directions. Where am I getting all this glare from? Hold on. I think it's a curtain issue. All this beautiful sunshine, but it just causes a lot of glare. Is that better? Not so much. Okay, how about... That's not it either. I'm not liking this. Where's it coming from? It's coming from this window. Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, that's some better. Isn't it? A little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, I hope so. Okay. So I just have this message that you're just not ready for any kind of message of love. You know, you're just focused on other things. Here we have justice. Now, perhaps you are entangled in some kind of a court battle, lawsuit of some kind. Or this just means that the universe is balancing things out for you. That there will be fairness and balance where you're not feeling balanced. Wheel of Fortune. So I'm really feeling some kind of a new business venture or a new level of your business, Aries. The Wheel of Fortune is turning things in your favor. As for love, you have had a lot of opportunities. They didn't work out, and you're just feeling kind of done right now with the love thing. I don't think you're really wanting those opportunities. Six of Coins is an unfair distribution of wealth. So you are absolutely, this has to go with this King of Pentacles reversed. There are money issues here. Something's, even though the Justice card is there, perhaps you're balancing your passion and your money. But first, there is some kind of, perhaps you're having a hard time getting a loan for your new business. And I think that will go in your favor. And it will go in your favor quickly, but maybe right now you feel like you're having a hard time with that. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups bringing in an offer of love. Could be male, could be female. We are not gender specific here in general reading land. So, you're in this energy of the Emperor. You're like feeling on top. You want to absolutely be in charge, have to run the whole thing and oversee others. You're trying to release these thoughts that tell you that you're not good enough to do that. Things are going to happen really quickly with this Eight of Wands. Now here you have this brand new passion. Boom, new spark of some enterprising idea. I don't think it's a love connection because of the way the cups are reversed. And thus and such. But even though you have this new idea, I feel like there's money issues with this new passion. And you're feeling like, oh, you don't know if you can even do this. But, you're trying to get rid of these kind of thoughts. So, because of these thoughts, or attached to these thoughts, are these love opportunities or lots of options that you just plain don't want, even though there is an offer coming in. I feel you're not open to that. Here's a message of love coming in. You're not open to that. You're more concerned about money right now. Well, the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, so I feel that this Six of Coins in short order will be turned around, because the Wheel of Fortune says things are going in your favor and things will be happening quickly. And things will happen quickly with this person and the money, and things are going to balance out. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Someone's bringing you in a truth, information you can trust, a young person. So I'm feeling a struggle here. The message is that there are hurdles to overcome, that you're really trying to get into this power of the Emperor. You're really wanting to focus on whatever this Ace of Wands is. Now, the very center is money problems, money going out. I mean, this King of Coins reverse could be anything from a gambling issue to just plain not having enough money to get this business off the ground. And trying to tell yourself that, of course, you're good enough to do all this. And the universe says, well, of course you are. We're trying to turn the wheel and it's going in your favor. Trust us. Everything will balance out. This Knight of Cups out here on the outskirts, I just feel like maybe you are the one wanting, in a way, to give this offer of love. But I just feel that you're not ready to do that. Or maybe I just feel you're not ready to do that. So let's get some clarification on the top of this. Let's put the frosting on our first reading. Again, with the eyes closed. I know this kind of feels silly, but what do you do when you have spirit guides that are with you all the time? You tend to listen to them. Here we have the Knight of Cups again. So you are wanting to take this cup of love. You do want to offer love to someone. You want to do it on your own terms. And so on top of this issue with money and a business, you also have this spark. You want to take this cup on your own terms. Eight of Pentacles, you're paying attention to detail. Working, working, working. Every time you work, you do what you do a little bit better. So you know that you're capable. You know these thoughts telling you you're not good enough. You know that's not right. You know you have to really work at this and pay attention to details to get this card right side up, to get this money flowing. Here we have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is always a card of taking time to yourself to go deep and figure out what it is about yourself that you need to balance out. Maybe what it is you're projecting onto others, what it is you're worrying about that you don't need to worry about. It's how to get in touch with your own soul and be connected to the divine so that you can walk in light. Do things in your own way. I feel you're going to have to get away. Like pretty soon you're going to have to get away and work through these thoughts. Second time we have the Seven of Cups, so you do have lots of opportunities. Maybe you haven't felt ready, or you have felt you've been turned down, or you don't know which opportunity to pick, or there's been a delay. There's some reason this first Seven of Cups is reversed. Now it's right side up. You do have a lot of options. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands coming in his speedy way to stir things up. This is you, Aries. It's got to be you. He's the fiery knight. This is the side of you that has this passion. You're carrying this wand in your hand. You use that wand to go in and stir things up. You're going to be doing it quickly. The wheel's going in your favor because you're taking charge. You know, that's what you want with that Emperor, right? Taking charge, going in, stirring things up, get things moving. And you've got the strength to do it. You do have the strength to do it. This is inner strength. This is where you dig deep. And in the time that you are the most afraid, you pull up this inner strength and continue on. Because things are going to be fair. You have this passion. I'm trying to get this king right side up. Use your strength. Three of Pentacles is work. You're wanting to show what, this idea of yours. You want to show it to somebody else so they can say, wow, what a good job you're doing. But you have a lot of doubts. You have fear about showing people your business ideas. You're very unsure of yourself. Why is that, Aries? You're so strong and confident most of the time. You will be manifesting. The Magician. Do you love this Alice in Wonderland deck? I think it's so adorable. The first deck I used is called the Grand... Great, I gotta look at the thing. Anyway, we've got the Magician. You are going to be manifesting. And you're going to be manifesting like in a hurry. You're going to need to get away. Okay. Tarot Grand Lux. This is the first deck that's laid down that I've been using. It's fairly new. I seasoned it. I always... when I get a new deck, I always smudge it several times. I smudge it in the wrapper, out of the wrapper. I put it in its bag or wrap, whatever I'm going to keep it in, and I sleep with it under my pillow for at least 3 nights. If it's a really big fat deck, I'll just put it next to my pillow, but I was trained that helps sync up with your subconscious. So you might want to try that with new decks. I've been doing that a very long time. Boy, no matter what I do, can't seem to get rid of that glare. Okay, I'll figure it out. Oh, the Five of Swords. That's the second time the Five of Swords. These thoughts are coming back into your head that you're not good enough. Get those out of your head. Of course you're good enough. Of course you're good enough. Do not doubt yourself. You've got what it takes. You have many opportunities. Here you are paying attention to the details so that you can do this all right. You've got the inner strength. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are coming in quickly, but you do need to get away and think about things. You need to get away, even if it's a day, a weekend. You need to spend time alone and really go deep. Okay, are you ready for the last card? Bottom of the deck card. You got a lot of stuff going on, Aries. You got work and you got love. Because the universe is sending you in someone to love you. Even though you think you're unworthy of all these things, man, this first part of February, I don't know why, but you're going to have doubts about yourself, second guessing yourself. And on the outside, to everybody, you look very strong, very confident, always on top of your game. And yet, you have these doubts. You have these doubts. And you have, where are they? You have these doubts. These things that play in your head that say you're not good enough. That's just not true. That is your mind messing with you. I also feel like you have had a lot of opportunities for love, or nothing's really worked out, so you're really been focused on business. Like you're really focused on business. You want passion, although I don't see any queens. You might have your eye on someone. Because the universe is absolutely bringing you in love. So the first couple of weeks of February are going to be really interesting for you, Aries. I don't see any bad things. All I can say is you are good enough. Go ahead and offer this cup of love, because I think that's in the works. I think that's a good thing to be doing. Stand in your truth. Someone's coming in with a message of truth. No doubt the message will be that you are good enough. So Aries, just let me scan over this for just a minute or two and see if there's something else I haven't gotten yet. I'm listening to see if I feel like you also have a couple different work things going. And a lot of creativeness, I feel. When you have a lot of passion for some part of your life that's very artistic. Paying attention to the details of all the small things in your life. Life is about the little moments strung together. So pay attention to the little moments. If things feel like they're happening too quickly and they're causing you this Ten of Swords to happen, then you need to get away to sort things out, to manifest. You get away, you figure out how to be the conqueror, right? How to get your passion going, how to go in and stir things up in your favor, and manifesting. And I just really feel like the magician, like this, manifesting is going to come. It's going to come fast. So good luck, Aries. Looks like you got kind of a busy first part of February. Right up until Valentine's Day, perhaps. Alrighty, well, there's your reading. February 1st through the 15th-ish. And I love each and every one of you, Aries. I truly do. So, this is Avita Zora with all the warmth in my heart for you guys. I'm signing off for now.